Hey everybody, this is James and Jake with the Wood Cutting Board Store. Today, what are we going to break down? We're going to break down the unfinished wood options all the way through them fully oiled and cured, ready to go once they get to your house.
Yep.
All right.
Starting with maple here. So this is what it looks like when we get it. This is the face grain of maple. Our cutting board here actually has a edge grain. So this is the part that we're looking at, and James will show us that finished product.
So you can see what we've done, like you just explained, is we've taken bigger boards, cut them into thinner strips, stood them up on edge and glued them together. And the benefit to an edge grain is it is going to be very stable for a very long time. Right. This will probably be the last cutting board that you buy for your kitchen, and for any even professional kitchens, this is the style board that they go with. So this is a great option. You can see on the edge here, there's actually strips of wood that are glued together. So let's go over our next one, huh?
All right. Got walnut here next. This is what it looks like when we get a hold of it.
Crazy.
On this one, this is actually the face grain, so the side that you're seeing here is the side that you'll be cutting on.
So you can see the difference, you know. This is probably one of the fun parts of actually putting the boards together, is seeing it like this and really thinking through what's it going to look like as a finished product. Right. But this is awesome here because you can see walnut is really just in a class of its own. There's nothing else like it. It's got a very elegant, classy feel to it. You can see this really beautiful. This is the sapwood portion of the tree. So this is the outer section of the log of the tree. And there's nothing else like it. So yeah, like Jake said, this is the face grain. This is a great board if you're wanting to leave the board out on your counter and you don't want to put it away. If you've got a bigger island, this could be a good option to go with.
Right. All right, lastly we have cherry.
Cherry, wow, look at that. It almost looks plain. It doesn't even look like anything.
This is ready to rock. So on this, we are actually using the end grain. So when you see this cutting board, this is our highest end. So we're using this section of the wood.
And so here you are, you can see it's got kind of this tiling pattern to it. So what we do is we take those and then we cut them into strips like this. Now the best way to describe why this is better, when you're cutting on your board, this is cutting into the end of the grain. So you can see these noodles are not splitting. And so very similar to an end grain cutting board, it is what we would call self-curing. So when you have oil on it and it's got our board butter, the board is designed to actually catch your knife, and the knife stays on the wood, which is really it's really a fascinating, even how you operate way differently than the face grain. So with the face grain, you're going to be cutting like this, and you can tend to splinter the wood a little bit. On the end grain, you're cutting more like this, and it will self-heal itself. Those knife marks will tend to go away because the board is taking care of itself. So
right
there we go. So James and Jake with the Wood Cutting Board Store, thanks for watching our videos. Any other questions, feel free to reach out. Shoot us a phone call. We'd be glad to help you guys out. Thank you so much.
Yep, thanks for joining us.